Cronulla Sharks. Classy. Let's go.
Right, they haven't changed it. It's no, they haven't changed it. It's just someone said to me, draw Cronulla shirt without looking at it. That's what I'll draw. It's like a light blue shirt with a white box in the middle, with a couple of black stripes. They haven't really changed it. It's been that design for years. Doesn't work with a sponsor though, unfortunately. I mean, they've done the best they can with it, put it in the white box. Unfortunately, with that sponsor being bright red, it kind of breaks the shirt up a little bit. I don't like that.
But it's massive as well.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Massive. I mean, just changing the size, surely. Maybe there's some kind of contractual agreement where it's got to be a certain size.
They love a massive sponsor in the NRL.
Yeah.
They love a That's where we took it from, actually. British shirts used to have really small sponsors on them, didn't they?
Yeah, like a little panel sewn on the front.
Once upon a time, and then I think, it was like the early 90s when we started getting influenced and we started getting a lot of Aussie coaches coming over for the start of Super League. Our shirts started mimicking them a little bit, so we've ended up with massive sponsors now. But I suppose pay a load of money, so there you go.
Right, I love the sky blue, the light blue. Don't like the red logo, but I'm going to give this an 8 anyway.
I don't know if I can give it an 8 because of that sponsor. But it's a pretty standard design, that is. But it's strong in it. I'm going to give it a 7.5. Yeah. 7.5 for me on the Cronulla home shirt. Yeah, it's a strong colour scheme. It always looks good on the pitch. And it's a strong brand identity.
It's very topical as well. You know, if you think of Sharks, you sort of think of like the sea, and obviously not our sea because it's freaking brown. But
Blackpool.
Well, yeah. But
we're going there.
They'd be like, Blackpool Sharks, and they'd be like just brown shirts, like dog shit brown everywhere. But anyway, it's very topical.
Well, FC used to be the Sharks, didn't they?
Yeah, they did, and they had a bluey.
You know, when they merged those two towns that were next to each other, Newcastle and Hull. There's a reason that didn't work, isn't there? Yeah. Right, on to the away kit then. I mean, I don't know what to say about this one other than this is dreadful. It's absolutely dreadful. I'm saying it now, one of the worst shirts in the NRL. I ain't seen them all yet. One of the worst shirts in the NRL.
Right, I'm going to come back to you in a minute and get your opinion as to why you think it's the worst shirt. Looking at it, it just doesn't seem to be put together that well.
Exactly.
Like, it just looks, I don't know, it's like we'll have a bit of this, we'll have a bit of that, and we'll throw it together and we'll do it in a rush. And you've got to do it whilst you're blindfolded. And then, we're kind of about in the right place. I do wonder whether this is one of those shirts that's going to look good on the pitch, better in person. But for some reason, it just looks odd. It's unbalanced. I'm not sure the white paneling down the bottom. I think this could have even been better if it was the navy blue at the bottom. It may look a bit better, but I'm just not sure. Karl, what about you?
It's black in it.
No, it always looks like
it could be black. It might be monitor's colour. So it's naff. Everything about this is naff. The sponsor, they've just cut the white box out and plonked it on the middle. They could have just got rid of the white box completely and made the logo white. The two V's are different angles. So you got one fat angle V in one angle and then it goes right down to the bottom. And it's got, on the arms, it hasn't got V, it's got hoop. So the whole thing's just an absolute mishmash. It reminds me of one of the Super League shirts we reviewed that. There was something else like that was just a shocker. Yeah, it's a shocker. It's terrible. So like the home shirt's a bit of a classic. They haven't done too much with it, and then for the away, they've gone right. Let's design something and come up with this.
It's a 4 from me.
I don't even know if you can score it that high. For you, that's a low score.
It's a low ball score that, but I just think it's odd. It's odd.
Yeah, everything about it's weird. It's 3 from me.
3. Lowest so far.
Shocking design. Yeah, they're just throwing it together.
All right, so Cronulla, not great scores there on your away shirt. Into it. We want to say thank you to the sponsors of this video, which is therugbystore.co.uk.
If you pop online and you want to order yourself any NRL gear or Super League gear, if you use the discount code RL Outsiders, that'll give you 10% off. Or if you go in store in Hull, tell them the Rugby League Outsiders sent you and you'll get a 10% discount.